What's up, you guys? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know what time of the day it is, but you guys, God has made this day, and it's going to be a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Even if it looks crazy, know that there's wonderful things that may be hidden that we don't see. But anyways, I'm so excited to see you guys again, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial today on how I make my wreaths. I am super excited. It's my first one, but I promise you guys I'm going to do the best that I can. But if there's anything you don't understand, that's why they have that comment box way like down there somewhere. Anyways, so if you guys don't understand something, just leave a comment. I will not be offended. Just let me know what you guys maybe didn't understand or weren't sure about. I'm going to try to explain what I'm using, where I got it from, and my step-by-step. So this should be interesting, but I'm excited. So anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Let's look at all these different size wreaths. Okay, you guys, so here's everything that I use for my wreath. As you can see, I have my Grapevine wreath, and that is a 18-inch Grapevine wreath that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. I have my bow that I actually created. That would have to be another video. And then over here I have a pack of mini size glue sticks that goes with my handy dandy glue gun, which, I mean, if you guys are interested in getting started with crafting, a glue gun is gonna be the way to go. Like, that's gonna help you to do so many different projects. I have my R that I got from Walmart for $2. I have this bag of pearls because for this particular wreath, the person wanted pearls to class it up, make it a little classy. I have my wire cutters, which are good because these flowers have wire in them and you cannot just cut them with regular scissors. So I have these that I got from Walmart, but you guys, I seen them at the Dollar Tree the other day. I was like, oh man. So these are actually available at the Dollar Tree, so you can get those for $1. And then last but not least, I have my, sorry you guys, I have my floral wire, which I use to secure the flowers once I'm done positioning them the way that I want them. I usually use this and then I hot glue gun too. It just depends on if I think I need to do both. So that is an overview of everything. Then of course my wonderful flowers. That is about 6 bunches of flowers. Each bunch was $1 a piece. Let me get up close so you guys can see. So I've chosen this burgundy flower, which I got from the Dollar Tree. And as you guys can see, what I've done is I've just taken my wire cutters and I've just snipped the flowers kind of closer towards the top. And I'll show you why later. But I've just literally snipped those. And also these, as you can see, I've cut them. They were on, sorry y'all, they were on these bunches. And I just clipped them with the wire cutters. And so this is my entire pile of all my flowers. I just clipped them one by one. If you notice, I didn't throw these away because I'm gonna save these leaves to add to the wreath later once I have positioned my flowers. So next, what I do now that I've got all my flowers and things cut, I start to figure out how I want to position things on my wreath. Now it varies wreath to wreath, and I kind of want to use creativity. I try not to have every wreath be the same, but some of them be similar. So are similar. Okay, so like I'll just position this R, and then I think I already have the bow here. So let me just kind of work at that bow because it's going to end up coming kind of like that. Sorry y'all. So I think I like the R being on that side and the bow being over there. So once I've done that, I'm going to start positioning my flowers. So for example, I pulled out a burgundy one. All I have to, I'm sorry you guys. So got this burgundy one. See that stem? It's perfect and easy for the grapevine. You just simply stick it in there. And then I have another one. Then I'm gonna it just locks in there. And I'm coming back over to my pile. I'm gonna get another burgundy one. I'm going to kind of position it right here because it looks like it's a little empty right there. So see how that looks? Okay. So then I think I'm going to start weaving in some of my cream because I want this to kind of have a little bit of contrast to it. Okay. Stick that in there. Sorry guys. These I cut a little bit too short. That's why they're kind of falling out a little bit easier. So you want to not cut them too short. So see how that's already starting to look? Pretty, huh? So I'm just going to keep doing this process, and you guys just play around with it. That's the fun part. Do not glue it until you're secure where everything is positioned. Okay? So that's my next bunch that I just added. Okay, wonderful people. I have positioned the flowers how I want them. I didn't get it on the first shot. I had to remove some of them and reposition and kind of get the balance that I wanted. So don't worry if you don't get it on the first shot and it looks awkward. Just keep moving the flowers around until it's the way that you want it to look. So now that I have done this portion, the next thing that I do is I start to glue. So I like to glue this first. I'm not going to glue the R right now because I'm going to paint that. So I'm not going to touch that right now, but I'm going to go ahead and glue this. Sorry, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and put some hot glue on here, like as much as I can. Then I'm going to take it. Ow! Hurt my hand. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and position it on there, and I'm just going to press on it. Press on it, press on it, press on it till I think it's kind of gotten a little bit secure. You guys, I burn myself all the time. Okay, so now that that's secure, I actually like how that looks. But I will kind of play around with that later. So there it is. Just went ahead and used 2 different types of bow for that, and I actually created that, and now it is pretty secure when I move it. But I'll probably come back around and just make sure. So now what I do, you guys, is I see how this flower is positioned right here. I just start to take them out like this one, and then I simply put lots of glue around it like this. It's kind of hard to do because I'm trying to record, but I do that, and then I just simply bring it back over here, and I just reposition it right where I had it. Push it down. There we go. Push it down, and I just let it kind of get into position. So I'm going to do that with every flower. I'm just going to glue it on the base where you seen I did that, and I'm just going to put them right back where they are. So I just leave them where they're at. See, now that's pretty secure. It's not going to move. So I'm just going to do that one by one with each of the flowers that are around here. I'm gonna so now you guys, I finished gluing everything, and I love how it looks. I think it looks so beautiful. So now what I've done is I have made a pile of the leaves, the leftover leaves from the branches. Yes, my work area is messy. But I have just slid them off. You'll be able to notice that. See, here goes some of them. There's the top of them. You just slide them off and they will come off. So I've made a pile of those. So now that I've made the pile, I will bring it over, and I'm gonna just start trying to figure out different little places where I think maybe it could use a little bit of greenery. So I might have a leaf there. Right now, again, I'm playing with it. I'm not really, trying to glue anything in. I'm just playing with it and trying to find places where it wouldn't hurt for there to be little bits of green. So some of these leaves as well. So I'm just gonna try to tuck that in there. Tuck a little bit of leaf in here. Sorry guys. So far I've just coming over to my little pile again, and I think I'm gonna try to put some more. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have finished incorporating all those leaves in there. Little pieces of green. Okay, you guys, so I'm on my next step, which is to paint my letter. I'm gonna paint it that light mocha color that I showed you guys earlier. And I think I might add tints of white into it. It just depends on how I like that light mocha. So right now it looks like it's almost the exact same color as the wood, but we'll see how that looks. And I will show you guys when I finish. So you guys, I've just finished painting it the nude color. And I'm not too settled with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in some white, some strokes of white into it. And I will show you when I finish that. You guys, I went ahead and added in just some gentle strokes of white to make it just have this mixture of the nude and the white to make it kind of like a creamy effect, since that bow has white and the nude color in it. So just gently did strokes and just kind of just swept on through, gently mixing the colors in until I liked the definition of it. So now once this dries, and you guys, I like to use a blow dryer to get it dry quickly. Once this dries, then I will go ahead and be gluing it to the wreath, and that will be the last step. Okay, you guys, so now I'm back over here with the iron here, and now I'm just gonna put tons of hot glue. I usually try to look and see where the letter is touching the grapevine wreath at, and I'll put glue on those portions, so like here and here and here. And I'll just, even up top here, that's touching the grapevine wreath as well. So I put tons and tons of glue, and then I stick that on. And after I'm finished, I will put it on the door and show you guys how it looks complete.